Hi guys, and thank you guys for joining me in today's video. We're gonna talk about everything Christmas. I love Christmas so much. It brings so much joy. I think we could all agree that it's the most wonderful time of the year. Now for today's video, we're gonna talk about all things Christmas. I'm also gonna be sharing all my Christmas favorite things I love to do. So sit back and relax guys, because it's gonna be a nice chit chat type of video. We're gonna look at my recaps, pictures, inspo. Just get ready for everything Christmas. Make yourself a nice hot cocoa or a Christmas snack, and let's get started with today's video. I wrote these down on my phone so I won't forget any detail, but I think the first thing is decorating. So one of my favorite things for Christmas is decorating, and we all know this. I think a lot of you guys have subscribed because I just love to make my home very cozy and just love decorating. Now I love decorating more on the traditional side with classic colors, especially with the green, the red. One thing that really grew on me was actually gingerbread. This year, as you could tell, my room right here in the back is all gingerbread. I really wanted to do a bed and breakfast type of style in my room, and we did this year. Lots of fun, lots of coziness. I've had my cozy nights in here too. And if you guys haven't decorated for Christmas, I am gonna be sharing some inspo pictures and videos so you guys could see. One thing I like to do to keep tradition is actually keep my decorations, and I love to reuse my decor. You guys have seen a lot of my decor in the past. Some stuff, they are new. I do like to add a few items in the year, but I love to collect them and reuse them, mix match, move things around. As you guys could see, I have done so many coffee bar ideas. Current one that I have is a whimsical classic Christmas hot cocoa bar, and it's super cute. I love all the colors, traditional. There's gold, red, green. I think decorating your space is the best thing you could do. It just brings so much joy. One of my favorite things that I love about Christmas is cozy and comfy. And when you talk about cozy and comfy, I'm talking about some Christmas PJs. I did talk about this in my recent video, and I did share one of the PJ set that I got. Really love a cozy, warm pajamas set. It's festive, and there's so many out there. I know Old Navy sells them, Kohl's, Marshalls. I am a little picky, so I don't just grab any pajamas. The print really has to grab my attention. I did see a gingerbread one that I really wanted, but I ended up getting this nutcracker one, which I think it's way better. I don't know what it is. I think the nutcracker is kind of growing on me. It's traditional, and it's the bows, it's ballet, it's greenery. They do have a couple of thermals. I think those are the best, especially for those cold winter nights. And then also slippers. They sell so many slippers out there. They have Grinch ones. I've seen one with the teddy bear, especially the trending ones. Those are super cute, guys. The ones that I have are actually the gingerbread ones, and I love them so much. Another of my Christmas favorites is wearing either some Christmas earrings. There's so many. I've seen them at Marshalls too. They have like cute bow ones. They have like a champagne glass. They have so many. I just love to be extra festive, and I think like something that you wear, especially at a Christmas party, wearing some cute little earrings is always best. Just wearing Christmas sweaters, I think that's always nice. I think it's just nice to be dressing up for the holidays. Now, one of my favorite activities is doing puzzles. I'm not the best puzzler, but I do love puzzles. Now, I get them from 300 count, from 500 to 1,000. But believe me, it's not just me doing the puzzles. It's usually my family. We gather around and do puzzles, or it's just me and my husband specifically, because it's mainly just us trying to finish this puzzle. I must say, he helps the most. I'm probably the worst, but what I love about doing puzzles is the time we get to spend it with each other. So I like to add some Christmas music in the back, maybe have a drink, a mocktail, have a hot cocoa ready, but I love to really unwind and do a puzzle. Another favorite thing that I love to do as activities is crafting. I have seen so many videos this year. I think this is the most I've seen in crafting. I've seen people do like the scrapbook paper and doing it as a garland. I kind of want to do that. I don't know if I'm going to stick to that trend or not, but I've done it in the past, and then for some reason someone brought it up again, and then we're all doing it. But it's so exciting to know that people are being crafty this year, and then knowing that there's so many pretty paper out there, I'm like, yay, it's so fun. Another thing I like to do is actually painting ornaments. I have done that in the past, but then I've also done painting ceramics. I think I painted, I want to say gingerbread house, and then I've painted, I think, a snowman. I've done so many with my family, and I think it's so fun to be just doing extra activities throughout December, slowing down, even doing a gingerbread house. It's a must. You have to do a gingerbread house at least once in your lifetime. There are so many pre-made houses already where you could just add your icings, and it's lots of fun. Also, decorating Christmas cookies. I think that one is super fun and enjoyable. You could even have Christmas cookies ready. You could even buy them made already, and then just get your frosting, your icings, and have at it and have a good time and start decorating the Christmas cookies. So many options to do. Sorry, my dog just sneezed. So many ideas to do for Christmas. Another thing that I love to do, I actually like to go to Knott's Berry Farm once in a while. We're gonna go this year, so stay tuned. If you guys want to see me, go to Knott's Berry Farm, and I'm gonna share the most that I can. What I love about Knott's Berry Farm, it does feel magical. I want to see the train. I like how they have a wreath on the train, and then I like to go on a cold day for some reason with a sweater and walk around. They sell hot cocoa there. I've seen their Instagram lately, and I've been like stalking it, trying to see like what can I do, what can I eat, what's new. They have so much new stuff, even merch, and I think that's one of my favorite activities to do is go to Knott's Berry Farm. A budget-friendly one is actually going to either a mall, walking around and see the Christmas tree, even getting in your car, driving by neighborhoods and seeing their decor up, putting Christmas music in the car. I have done that in the past. Just get in the car, cruise, see the Christmas lights that people have put up, and I think it's just fun and festive. And I'm actually ready because I really want to be decorating my outside my house soon. So if you guys want to see that video, stick around because I think we are gonna be decorating for Christmas outside the house, and I want to share the most that I can. Now, I think I covered for the activities. Now, I do want to talk about holiday drinks and holiday foods. Let's talk about holiday drinks and holiday foods. And one of my favorite ones is actually going to Starbucks and getting a drink. I know we should be making our drinks at home, but one of them is going to Starbucks. One of my actually favorite ones is the gingerbread latte. I do like a gingerbread latte just because it does have a lot of spices. I know Starbucks doesn't use real ingredients, but I do like the Starbucks one. And then they also have a sugar cookie latte. I also like the cold brew. I like getting a cold brew, doing it grande, adding a pump of the sugar cookie syrup, and then adding a pump of the vanilla syrup. And then I want the foam to be the sugar cookie one, and you tell them add a salt packet to the foam. Oh my goodness, it's heaven. I love it. It's just I love it so much. One of my current favorite coffees right now is here at home too. I love making the foam with maple syrup and sea salt, and it's so good. I don't know what it is. The sugar and the saltiness is chef's kiss. And then I like to have a nice hot brewed coffee, but I love adding maple butter, bourbon vanilla extract. Oh my goodness, that's the best coffee right now. I try not to drink it because I'm trying to stay away from sugar, but it is hard, especially for the holidays. It's super hard. Another thing I love to do, hot cocoa in my hot cocoa bar. I love to add whipped cream, add some holiday sprinkles, or sprinkle some cinnamon, add a cinnamon stick, or even a candy cane. Come on guys, a holiday drink is so festive. I also love to do mocktails. You could get a nice French soda, or keep it simple, mineral water, sparkling water. But garnish it with cranberries. Add some mint to it. Squeeze a lemon in there. I don't know. Add a rosemary sprig. Add an orange. Just be festive. add all the details to your drink, and believe me, you're gonna feel extra holding that drink, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be romanticizing Christmas so much. So I recommend that so much. That's one of my favorite things, is a holiday drink. I didn't think I was a drink person, but I'm slowly becoming a drink person. Another thing, ponche. You've heard me talk about this. It's a Mexican punch. It has so much fruits. I love to do it 3 times around the holidays, and I like to add the fruits from pears, apples, nanche, guavas, pineapple, peaches, cloves, star anise, cinnamon. So delicious. It's my all-time favorite Christmas drink, and I am gonna be sharing that, so stay tuned for that. Now, foods. Now, it's not mainly like a course meal, but I do like to make my food festive. I have done Christmas tree pancakes. I've done it with the cookie cutter. I butter it, and then I add my pancake mix, and then I add fruit. I love adding fruit, garnishing. I'm telling you, garnishing anything, adding fruit just feels very nice, and then you're getting your benefits, you know, with fruits. I have done a hummus wreath. It's the simplest, easiest treat you could do, even for yourself, for guests. It's just super easy. You literally grab any platter. You could add a bowl in the center, garnish it a lot with cilantro. You could do parsley, herbs, drizzle it with olive oil, sprinkle sea salt, add some tomatoes, and then try to do a cutout of a bow, a charcuterie board. There's so many inspos out there. The easiest one for me is doing a Christmas tree. You just layer them. You could add your grapes, your cheese, your meat, and then when you have all that together, and when you start forming your tree together, you start adding a sprig of rosemary to make it look more like a tree, a cutout of a cheese star. I need to get a cutter. I need to get a cookie cutter that is a star, so I could have a perfect star on the top. But I'm telling you, that is probably one of the easiest treats. It's just fun and festive. Now we're gonna talk about Christmas music. Oh my goodness, I love Christmas music so much. I started listening to it this year, even like 2 days before Halloween. I kid you not, I couldn't help it. I really love Christmas music. I like having Christmas music in the background. I love having Christmas music when I'm driving. I love Christmas music when I'm cleaning the house. I have so many favorite songs. It's super hard, but I am gonna name a couple that I really enjoy listening to. One of my favorite ones is from Ella Fitzgerald, and it's Sleigh Ride. I love that one so much. Goody, a classic. Bing Crosby, It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. That's one of my favorite Christmas songs. Another one is from Frank Sinatra or Judy Holiday, because they sing the same song, separate though, and it's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I think I have to go with the Judy Holiday just because it really brings warmth and coziness when I listen to that. I really love that. Another one that's very fun, it's Wham! Last Christmas, you know, George Michael. Another of my favorite songs is from Frank Sinatra, and it is Hark the Herald Angels Sing. I think that one has to be my ultimate favorite Christmas song. It makes me shed a tear once in a while. I also love Vince Guaraldi when they do the Peanuts Christmas, that album, even though it's just all instrumental jazz, classic Christmas jazz is it's so good. I really love a lot of Ella Fitzgerald, like I mentioned in the beginning. Another good one is Nat King Cole, the Christmas song. I love it. It just makes me happy when I hear it, and it makes me feel extra cozy. I really don't like the new modern Christmas music. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. I just really love old classic Christmas music. Okay, now Christmas movies. Everybody has their own favorite Christmas movies. Everybody has their own list. This one was so hard. I couldn't even do a top 5. I couldn't do a top 5 because there are so many that I love. So the first one for me, my favorite Christmas movie is It's a Wonderful Life. That one is super special to me. Every time I watch it, I shed a tear or two or more. George Bailey doesn't like his life, doesn't like how his life is going, but once he gets a chance to go back and see it, with an angel, he does change his perspective. He wants to live and he wants to be with his family. And I think I just love that movie so much. My second favorite movie has to be A Charlie Brown Christmas. It's very nostalgic to me, from the music, from the cartoon, from Charlie Brown, trying to get into the Christmas spirit. But we are rooting for Charlie Brown. And when they sing Hark the Herald Angels Sing in the end, it just touches my heart so much. Next has to be The Holiday. I freaking love that movie. I don't know if it's my top 3, but it's there. I love how you get a glimpse of LA, which is near to me, but then you get a glimpse of London. And then you have Amanda Woods, that is from Cali all the way to London. Believe me, I know I will probably be struggling like her too. You know, with the driving, they're living different lifestyles, but they get to meet people in different ways and connections. And I think that movie is so special, especially just sitting down, unwinding, watching that movie, have a glass of wine, some fettuccine alfredo. You know, if you guys have seen that movie, you guys will know. Let's go with another classic one, 90s, Home Alone. Now, I love Home Alone. I can't decide. I know there's people that say the first one's the best, the second one's the best. Honestly, I put it as my 4. I put the 1 and the 2 because I can't decide. They're both great. I can't believe it's already getting dark. I don't know if you guys can see the difference, like with the lighting and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try to go faster. Sorry guys. Okay, so that was number 4. Number 5 is actually The Bishop's Wife. I just watched it last week. It's from 1947, 48. I always forget, but it's a classic old movie. And it is a guy who works very hard and doesn't have time to be with his family. And once he realizes that an angel was there to help him and his wife, he realizes that he could have been that person doing the work. I love that movie so much. It's a very classic one. I love black and white movies as well. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, classic again. The old cartoon one, the 1960 something. I do like all of them. I like How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. I love the new modern one. They're all fun, but the old one is one of my favorites. Let's not forget Elf. I love Elf. You know, it's human thinking he's an elf this whole time. He travels to New York. This one is a very festive movie. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? I just love that movie. It's so fun. I have an elf mug and I love to drink hot cocoa while watching that movie. And last but not least, Christmas at the Cranks. We love this movie. Very festive movie. It's a guy who doesn't want to celebrate Christmas. Not that he wants to not celebrate. He just wants to go on vacation. His daughter leaves and then decides in the last minute, I'm going home. They try to do, they're all in shambles. Everything's crazy. They start decorating for Christmas, all in a rush. Oh, you know what? I just thought about another movie, A Christmas Carol. I love the Jim Carrey one. I think that one came out in 2000. It came out in the 2000s, but they're also like the Mickey Mouse one. I'm telling you, there's so many Christmas movies out there. And that's gonna be it with today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos to come. I am gonna be decorating outdoor, and then I'm also gonna be doing my Christmas punch, so stay tuned for lots of Christmas videos because there's still a lot more to do. I hope you guys had a good time with me with a lot of chit chat and everything Christmas. With all that said, have a cozy day, guys.